Hello, 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 English learners and communication connoisseurs. Welcome back to the Learning English podcast, your weekly dose of linguistic enlightenment and, let's be honest, a good laugh.
And I'm Maya, ready to dive deep into the fascinating world of how we say things, not just what we say. Alex, you look particularly enthusiastic today.
Oh, Maya, I am, because today's topic is something we all deal with, often without even realizing it. We're talking about one sentence, three emotions, how tone changes meaning. It's like linguistic magic, but without the rabbits and top hats.
Exactly. We're going to take a simple sentence and show you how just a shift in your voice can completely flip its meaning. Get ready to have your minds blown, or at least slightly rearranged.
So buckle up, grab your metaphorical popcorn, and let's get started with our first segment. Alex, I'm so sorry I'm late. The traffic was absolutely horrendous, and then I spilled coffee on my shirt, and then I couldn't find my keys, and then... Oh, you're here.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you'd be furious. See, I heard that, "Oh, you're here," and it sounded like a sigh of relief, like finally she made it.
Oh, you're here.
Okay, now that one sounded like, "It's about time. Where have you been, you inconsiderate human being?" I can feel the judgment radiating off you.
Oh, you're here.
And that one's the worst. It's like you're saying, "Wow, what a surprise. You actually showed up. I never thought I'd see the day." It's dripping with sarcasm.
Exactly. Same three words, oh, you're here, but with three completely different emotional messages. It's incredible, isn't it?
It really is. And that's why understanding tone is so crucial in English, especially when you're learning. You can say all the right words, but if your tone is off, you might send the wrong message entirely.
All right, let's move on to our language takeaway section, where we give you some super useful phrases to help you navigate the nuances of communication. Our first phrase is to read between the lines.
This means to understand the hidden or implied meaning in what someone says or writes, rather than just the literal words. For example, when my boss said, "We appreciate your dedication," I had to read between the lines to realize he was hinting I needed to work fewer overtime hours.
Ouch. Next up, we have tone of voice. This refers to the particular quality or pitch of someone's voice, which can express a particular emotion or meaning. Like in our dialogue, my tone of voice changed with each, "Oh, you're here."
Absolutely. And here's an example. Her tone of voice was so sharp, I knew she was angry even before she raised her voice.
And finally, to convey an emotion. This means to communicate or express a feeling or idea. You're trying to get that feeling across.
Right. For instance, the actor's ability to convey complex emotions with just a glance was truly remarkable. So you're not just saying words, you're sending a feeling along with them.
Now for our Fluency Builder section. Today's tip is all about active listening for intonation and stress.
This isn't just about hearing the words, it's about how they're said. When you're listening to native speakers, pay close attention to the rise and fall of their voice, that's intonation, and which words they emphasize, that's stress.
Exactly. For example, if someone says, "I didn't say he stole the money," the stress on didn't means they're denying they said it. But if they say, "I didn't say he stole the money," the stress on he implies someone else might have.
It's a subtle but powerful difference. To practice this, try listening to short clips from podcasts or TV shows. Listen once for the words, then listen again specifically for the intonation and stress. Try to mimic it yourself. It's like being a vocal detective.
Time for a personal story. I remember once I was texting my friend Sarah about a party. I texted, "Are you coming?" And she replied, "I guess."
Oh no, I guess in a text is a minefield.
It is. I immediately thought she was annoyed or reluctant. I started planning how to apologize for whatever I'd done. But then when I saw her later, she was super excited. She explained that she just meant, "I guess I am," in a playful, can't wait kind of way. Without the tone, I completely misinterpreted her enthusiasm as reluctance. It was a classic case of text message tone deafness.
That's so relatable. Text messages strip away all those crucial vocal cues, don't they? It's why emojis were invented, I swear.
All right, everyone, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We explored how a single sentence, "Oh, you're here," can convey three completely different emotions just by changing your tone of voice.
We also armed you with 3 fantastic phrases: to read between the lines, to understand implied meaning, tone of voice, the quality of your voice that expresses emotion, and to convey an emotion, to communicate a feeling.
And for your fluency builder, we encouraged active listening for intonation and stress, paying attention to the rise and fall of voices and emphasized words to truly grasp the speaker's message.
So, next time you're speaking or listening to English, remember to not just hear the words, but to feel the words. Pay attention to the music of the language.
Absolutely. That's all for this episode of the Learning English podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep those ears tuned for tone. Bye for now.
See ya.